Welcome to The Toast, your newscast for all of your wedding needs. I'm your host of The Toast, Antrechelle. Looking for that perfect train to give you that jaw-dropping wedding experience? Then you need to check out these wedding trains, because you'll be saying, all aboard! Baby, look at this flowing, effervescent, elegant train coming down the tracks. Look at that. And she's looking back at like, do you see me? Yes, sis, we see you. This beautiful extravaganza of a train just flowing down like a halo, halo. This train says, Cinderella, Cinderella, where are you? Such a fairy tale flowing, overflowing, pounds upon pounds of train and tulle and beads. Yes, this train says, catch me if you can. This beautiful dress by Nicole Milano has the beautiful angel bell sleeves, then flowing down upon down like angel hair, all on top of each other. This is gorgeous. This train looks like beautiful flowers just effortlessly tucked upon each other, flowing down the train. This one says, come hither, come follow me now, follow me now. Yes, the main attraction of every wedding is the bride. But before we see the bride, we cannot wait for the flower girl and the ring bearers. Let's check out these little wedding cuties. Now, with the amount of money that the groom spends on the ring, you bet that he needs every bit of security detail with him. Yes, there's a runway at every wedding and a flower girl to keep the ring bearer in line. So sassy, so bossy. Now look at this little pup. Who wouldn't want their puppers at the wedding? You don't have a kid to put in? Just go ahead and take out your fur babies. That'll be great too. Now we are always waiting for those memorable moments at the wedding. And sometimes there are funny ones there as well. Check out these wonderfully funny, hilarious clips from these weddings. Now here's the perfect example of why you need to get your alterations done before the wedding.
Oh shoot.
Told you we're gonna go.
Here's reason number 330,059.88 why you need to check the weather before the wedding. And if not, just have a plan B.
Hey, look at this. Stop. That's good. Hold it. I gotta hold it. Hold on. I'm gonna make this quick, okay? We should just end it. Let's get out of here. I can't see them, they can't see us. By the authority vested in me in the state of Arizona, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Congratulations, you may kiss the bride. Yeah, go. Yeah. I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Gustavo Luna.
Now make sure when you're scouting for a great location to take pictures, you make sure that the bridge can handle the entire wedding party. Tragic.
Not quite what you want on your wedding day. It wasn't just the bride and groom taking the plunge at this wedding in Minnesota when the whole party ended up in a lake. The hilarious video shows the moment Dan and Jackie Anderson were dunked into a lake after lining up on a dock with their groomsmen and bridesmaids for a photo shoot before the wedding was due to begin. The weight of the 22 people was just too much for the dock and it collapsed beneath them, resulting in the whole wedding party getting a soaking. As screams and laughter echoed around the lake, a couple of bridesmaids were able to dash off, but the rest ended up in waist-deep water.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
The bride, groom and their entire wedding party was still drying off as the guests arrived for the wedding.
Oh my God! Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
And now it's time for our designer spotlight featuring Zahir Murad. The Spring 2022 collection revisits the Yaya era of the retro looks for a bride seeking to be both captivating and endearing on her magical day. Bewitching white prevails, shiny with bright alloys and sparkling crystals, while princess-cut dresses swish with both majestic and delicate fabrics. Bustier and plunging neckline underline a poetic romanticism. Both sensual and voluptuous, the silk tulle wraps the body with unfurling jewelry and broderie. The overskirt gives the masterful rhythm, and the Mikado draped in an unparalleled ravishing narrows at the waistline for a femininity accentuated by an amazing slit. The rustle of the taffeta infuses the modesty of the contemporary bride, while the deployment of sequin embroidery geometrically highlights the charm of a bust-like invitation to enchantment. Transparency is ennobled with embroidery lace closely enveloping the skin and playing the favorites with the delicate plumages ruffles. The nuptial atmosphere of evanescent sensuality reigns over this collection dedicated for love and glamour. Weddings are the happiest events, and nuptial festivities are out of this world. So you want to start a wedding lookbook, which is a book with inspiration photos and sayings that you want for your wedding, but you don't know where to start. Now here are a few different types of lookbooks, so let's get started here. The first is a junk book. Now the junk book is a very interesting name that there's a reason to it. A junk book is a folder or journal which has different media glued into it. Lace, magazine cuttings, song lyrics. These are just a few things that you can place in this book in a collage style feel. The art journal. Now the art journal is basically a hyped up junk book. Only focus on one or two things that inspire you and write about it. Even add color and flowers to it too. Or you can do my favorite, the Pinterest book. The most popular option that is to go onto Pinterest and pin everything you like on your page, and you can refer back to it, and it even has links for you. Want to spice it up at the reception? Child, get into these jumpsuits from these spicy brides. Up first, this Inez de Santo jumpsuit with a high neck with a plunging neckline and these bell-bottom wide leg pants. Yes, honey, jump into it. This jumpsuit by Justin Alexander has a beautiful lace bodice with a skirt coming down with a flowing skirt on top of a skirt. It looks like a skirt more than a jumpsuit, but it's definitely loving and flowingly for dancing all night. This Panina Torre jumpsuit is beautifully laced up bodice with a plunging neckline and laced all the way down to the bottom of the side leg with a wide leg jumpsuit. That is gorgeous. And that's it for this episode of The Toast, your newscast for all of your wedding needs. I'm your host for The Toast, Antrechelle. Cheers.